Yeah, bye. See you later.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Peter, don't do this to me.
Can you get rid of Michelle?
It's too risky. Do you know how close we came to Frank seeing us? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Was that Peter?
Peter?
Dawson. I'm worried you might cancel that meeting.
No, he's still coming, I think. You know, these go cloudy if you don't put rinse aid in them.
Yeah, I did used to work in a pub, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a horrible flatmate, aren't I?
No, you're a lovely flatmate. Although I will be out your hair soon.
I want Hinton.
No, I know. It's just I saw Dev yesterday and my old flat's empty again. He wanted to know if I was interested.
And are you?
Well, it's not that easy, is it? There's a deposit to find for starters.
Well, I might be able to out you out there.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've loved having you here and everything, but I suppose you've got to fly the nest sooner or later.
Oh.
You know, it's funny. You get completely blooded, fall asleep on my settee, fully clothed.
I'm so sorry.
And you still end up looking pretty good, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Feel terrible.
I mean, what is it? To drink gallons of water and use Deirdre's oil of Olay?
You've got any paracetamol?
You stay there. Tell you what, though, all things considered, we had a pretty good night.
Oh, you measure a good night by how late we stayed up and how much we packed away.
No, I measure it on the quality of the company, and last night it was pretty high. He said some very thought-provoking things.
Did I?
Yeah, I think next time my whole world falls apart, which, knowing me, will be in the next couple of weeks, I shall buy a good quality scotch and come knocking on your door.
Well, I suppose I should go home and try and sort this mess out.
Well, we did establish one thing after the Uzo.
Who's there?
Oh, yes. Good on holiday, even better out the sideboard after 10 years.
And what did we establish?
That it was wrong to keep punishing Deirdre for all this.
I just think there has to be some retribution. Tracy can't just keep doing these things without there ever being any consequences.
I hated school as a kid. I hate it even more as a parent.
Can't imagine you spent much time there.
Packham is just like all them creeps I used to get at Tom's Wedgwood.
Didn't get on the wrong side of him yet, though.
Banging on about what's in Max's lunchbox.
And what was in Max's lunchbox exactly?
Cheese dippers, chocolate bar and a packet of prawn cocktail crisps.
Ah.
But that's not the point. He knows Max has been in care and he's just using it to make me feel like a rubbish mum.
Mr. Packham is just trying to improve kids' diets. We used to get 10-year-olds in the surgery who were 10 stone.
Max is just an healthy-growing lad, though.
Yeah. Slim, fit. Not like Porky Packham.
Oh, there's just a couple of boxes left. I'll fetch the rest later. Mum.
I know. You're just round the corner.
Look, we're going to see each other every day at work.
I'll be outnumbered.
Bye.
Right, well, I'll make him a sarnie then, with a yoghurt and an apple. Can't complain about that, can I?
Depends what's in the sarnie.
Do you know what? I blame Jamie Oliver.
So, it was a good night last night, was it?
Oh, yeah. Not exactly Monte Carlo down there, but, you know, it's a good laugh. You should come next time, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, anything to avoid another parents' evening.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, before I forget, there you go.
What's this?
Your share of the winnings.
10 quid?
Yeah, I still beat the bookie, though. Only one in the party that did.
Oh, well, I'm glad you had a good night, enjoyed yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a great time.
I still can't believe they'd be so stupid to go out in public.
Yeah. It took all my powers of self-control not to march over and belt him.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't. It wouldn't have helped.
No, because then they'd know I'd seen them. At the moment, they don't. And that's my trump card.
It's painful, I know. I've been there. But it only proves what you suspected all along.
Anyway, let's hope Trish comes up with something, eh?
How are you feeling?
Nervous. Understandably, you look nervous.
No, I'm fine.
You need to focus and relax. I'm not even sure you should be working. On the other hand, I suppose it takes your mind off the competition.
Mary, there isn't going to be a competition.
Has Sylvia chucked in the towel?
No, no, it's me. I can't go through with this charade.
I didn't have you down as a choker.
A choker?
Professional sports people and stage performers are all susceptible. As the big moment approaches and the pressure builds, they wilt. They drown themselves in negative thoughts and...
I can't go through with it because the keyboard's broken.
You really do have it bad.
No, it actually is broken. See?
Well, are you sure you've got it plugged in right? Only you're not exactly technically minded.
It was behaving oddly, making funny noises.
Well, have you
things.
pressed something you shouldn't? Come on, start, you stupid... If you don't start, you're for it. I mean it. I will drive a 10-ton truck over you, and I do possess a 10-ton truck. Don't I, Norris?
No, I don't think threatening it is going to help. But we'll just have to abandon the competition.
No, admit defeat and pay up.
It's only £50.
Hang on. Sylvia doesn't know the keyboard's broken.
So?
So, we carry on as normal. Plug the keyboard in and act completely surprised when it doesn't work.
Well, why can't we just admit...
That way we can buy more time to get the keyboard mended.
We miss you too, Becky. All right, love, well, take care of yourself. Love you loads. Bye, bye.
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 Bye. How is she?
Oh, sounds like she's having a great time.
Oh, good.
I do miss her.
So do I, very much.
Where's your mother?
Guess.
Oh, practicing the uke banjo.
Other obsession.
Skyping Milton.
There's a live feed to a Badger set I'd like to get a look at. I can't get near the computer.
Oh, it is the big day.
A minor talent contest between my mother and Norris Cole hardly constitutes a big day.
Makes her happy, though. And this Milton chap obviously does. Oh, hello. We're just saying. Big night tonight.
Really? I'm not sure that I can be bothered.
You've been practicing for weeks.
All the joy's gone out of it.
Does Milton know?
Who? Your online tutor? The young man you are so besotted with?
Well, I think this Skyping business is highly overrated. Nothing beats face-to-face communication.
You and Milton had a fallout?
I'm obviously one of dozens of his so-called friends.
Has he not been in touch?
Hasn't rung me for days, doesn't answer my calls.
Perhaps he has a problem with his connection.
Yes, and perhaps he's moved on to pastures new. Excuse me, I'll clear these plates.
Oh, OK, well, take care. Thanks for coming over.
All right, take care then. Bye-bye.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I thought it went really well.
He didn't exactly bite my hand off, though, did he? Oh, these bills have got to be sorted today.
It doesn't mean he's not going to give us an order, does it? He was dead impressed.
Really? Well, I'll chase him up this after.
Do you want coffee?
Yes, please.
Oh, and listen, I spoke to Dev while you were showing him round.
And?
He says I can move in today for one.
Oh, great.
Just feel really bad about taking your money.
Oh, don't be daft. I'm happy to help.
Well, as long as I can pay you back.
It's fine, whatever. Hello, Peter. Your dad's annoyed with me, not you. Because... well, I did something bad.
What did you do?
Never mind that. The point is, he's still annoyed with me.
Can't he put you on the naughty step or ban you from watching telly?
I think he's a bit too angry for that, love. But he still loves you, OK? Now go and get dressed. You could have helped me out then.
It's your mess.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, besides, parents falling out, being dragged from pillar to post. It's all part of growing up if you're Amy. I'm sure it won't have any lasting damage.
I think what people are forgetting in all this is that I did what I did to keep my family together.
No. You did what you did because you're selfish and spiteful.
Oh, well, look what the cat's dragged in. Did you enjoy your sleepover?
I did. And so did Steve. In fact, we might do it again.
How is Steve?
He's drawing comfort from the finality of it all, knowing that there is absolutely no way back.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you were rooting for me.
I agreed with every word he said.
Oh, well, let's all just gang up on Tracy, shall we? You know, Dad, you could have used your influence to make him see sense.
Sense? Oh, he's seen sense. Right, and so have I. I want you to move out.
Hey, here's a Coke, please, Carl. Oh, hello, Carla.
Oh, hello, Peter.
Is anybody joining you?
No.
Oh, you don't mind, do you?
No.
Look around. Can you see anybody staring? Anybody talking behind our backs? No. No. All they see is a couple of mates having a quiet drink. It's the perfect cover, even if Leanne walked in.
Peter, you can't
right
blame
now,
me for
she wouldn't have a clue
panicking after
was
what
happening.
happened yesterday.
Oh, I don't. And you know what? The hardest thing about meeting you like this is I just want to lean over and kiss you.
Well, you won't have to wait forever. Michelle's moving out.
Yeah, well, I can't wait another day. I have to see you. I have to see you properly.
Now you start to act suspicious.
There you go, mate. Ah, thanks, Paul. Thank you. Cheers. Can you get away for the night?
Night?
Liverpool or, I don't know, maybe Chester, that's nice.
Peter, I've got a trial coming up. I cannot take any more risks.
Yeah, I know. It's the court case on Monday, so what are you going to do all weekend, eh? You're going to sit around stewing? Come on. Come with me. Put it out of your mind.
I don't know.
You, me, together all night.
What would you say to Leanne?
Oh, don't worry about Leanne. Just give me an answer, yes or no. Come on.
It'd have to be somewhere where with no chance of bumping into anyone we know.
Yeah, it goes without saying, yes
I
or no.
mean it, Peter. We can't have a repeat performance of yesterday.
So is that a yes?
Think about it.
Right. So you're turfing me and Amy out on the streets?
Just you. Amy's welcome to stay.
Where will they go?
Oh, thank you, ma'am. That was going to be my next question.
Actually, I'm not throwing you out on the street. Obviously going to need time to find somewhere.
Oh, well, that's very generous of you.
Week should do it. If you're still here then, I'll go.
So is this your way of punishing me? Teaching me a lesson?
Can't change who you are, but that doesn't mean I have to live with you.
You're very quiet, ma'am.
I completely understand how Ken feels.
Oh, right. Well, I'll start ringing round the B&B, shall I? Pack a bag.
You don't have to go today.
Well, there's no time like the present.
I understand how he feels. But I can't go along with it.
So you wouldn't mind if it became a regular thing?
What, the dogs? Well, as long as it's not an alcohol substitute.
No, it's just really enjoy being out with the boys, you know. Hey, do you know what, love? I think we're in the wrong business.
Are we?
Well, I went in the bar afterwards. Before you ask, I had 5 J2Os completely grapefruited I was.
I trust you.
So I got introduced to this bloke called Phil, right? Part owns a couple of dogs, really nice fella, absolutely loaded, lives in Cheshire, drives a Porsche.
Yeah, but is he loaded because he's got dogs or in spite of it, eh?
Well, he reckons the returns can be really good if you know what you're doing.
No, it's racehorse owners who make all the money, Peter.
Yeah, but you need an absolute fortune to buy a horse, don't you? Even part of a horse. But a dog...
I'd just stick to your day job.
Well, all I'm saying, Lee, is it could be potentially highly lucrative.
Yes, and potentially it could be an absolute waste of money.
Well, anyway, he said he's going to call me if an opportunity comes up.
I don't like the sound of this.
Lee, you know the main reason for getting involved in this would be just as a hobby, you know? We could help train the dog up, watch it run. You know, it's not a serious business proposition, it's a bit of fun.
Good, because it's a terrible idea.
Mr. Barlow spent the next 2 hours, 40 minutes at work in his shop, only venturing out once for a cigarette.
One of his many vices.
He then went to the Rover's Return. Mrs. Connor was also there.
Really?
They had a drink, chatted, went their separate ways.
Well, they're hardly going to get down to it in public, are they?
For what it's worth, from their body language, I'd say they're at it.
Proof. Need proof.
I don't think you're going to get it. Not in time for the trial. They're bound to be careful. I can carry on watching him if you wish, but it will be expensive.
I don't care. I want him followed, 24/7.
Put some on for Max, will you?
Hey, mate. Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
There you go.
Come and have a look at this. He's not touched it. Not even the yoghurt.
David used to turn his nose up at everything I gave him. It's just a phase.
No, it's just because you were a lousy cook.
What is the point of making him stuff he won't eat?
Oh, we'll not starve, will he?
Only because he had a curly-whirly in my bag. Wait till I see that pack-em.
You go, cheers, pal. So, you're not completely against the idea, then?
Oh, do you know what? You're worse than I say with all your mithering.
No, what I mean is, you know, if a really good opportunity came along.
What, like
The Red Room of Dogs.
It's just that Phil just called me and said somebody's just dropped out the syndicate, so...
The syndicate?
Yeah, they own a 1-year-old, right? And it's only run twice, and guess what? It's won both times.
Do you know what? For a bookie, you are being so gullible.
No, I'm not. Look, there's no pressure, Lee. All we do is just go and watch it once.
Right, when?
Tonight.
Tonight? What, at Bellevue?
Sunderland.
Sunderland?
Sunderland by Aimer.
That was a lousy Geordie accent, and this is a lousy idea.
OK, forget it then.
And to be honest, it's not really my scene.
No, you made that very clear.
Oh, come on. Just go. It's a boy thing, obviously.
No, it's not. There's plenty of women at Bellevue last night.
Please, just go. I'll look after our side.
Well, I have to stay the night. You know, get a B&B.
Yeah, great. More money down the drain.
You can't throw her out.
Who mentioned throwing? I said she must leave this house within a week, find somewhere else to live.
Look, it's my house as well. She's my daughter.
OK, I'm not going to get angry. I've made my position clear. Come on, Eccles.
Now look what you've done.
Me?
I'm back in the doghouse.
No, he's just trying to drive a wedge between me and you.
There is a gulf, an ocean between me and you. And if you ever put me in a position like this again, I will disown you. And that's a promise.
Right, come here.
No, turn round.
No, this is the way you sit
I
it
had
down.
a lovely night, but I'm sorry about Jason.
No, he says it like it is. I respect the lad.
Yeah, well, I don't. He lives under my roof.
What's this? Is there a band on?
Oh, it's more a sort of Weatherfield's Got Talent.
Norris has got talent, all right.
Roy's mum on uke banjo.
It's a battle to the death.
Come on, let's go for a curry.
No, I like the sound of this.
I feel dreadful.
I don't know why. You're not even playing.
Having to lie, pretending to be surprised.
Keep it sit. I'll do the talking.
Even Norris's complete humiliation will seem empty now that I've been spurned.
Mother, if I could prevail upon you, both of you, keep this convivial.
Oh, hello again.
Sorry, have we met?
Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah, with Leslie.
And then again this morning when Eileen here was showing you off to the whole street.
What's this? Who's she showing off?
Yes, well, perhaps in future you could be a little less demonstrative for the benefit of those of us with a more delicate constitution.
What's he talking about?
Oh, stayed the night. We were saying goodbye.
Oh, are you two
an item? Yeah, we are.
Lovely.
Oh,
Hey, we're on.
where?
Yeah, I'll text you the details later. OK, bye.
Okay, great, thanks. Bye-bye.
Is that Peter Dawson?
No, man about the dishwasher. You know what? I'm not sure I can face sitting in that flat all weekend, counting down the hours.
No.
No. I think I might just go away somewhere. Just don't want to be around here, you know.
Any plans for the weekend?
Enjoying my last days of freedom.
Don't say that, Frank.
You know, it's brilliant that I've got you, Sally, but I have to accept the possibility. So we need to make some contingency plans.
No!
I might not come back. I need to make sure that everything's in order.
Frank. Did Eileen say they were going out together now?
Yes, she did.
Surprised at her, chasing after a married man with a sick wife.
Hey, let's not judge. We don't know all the facts.
I'm sorry, I'm with Norris, Rita. I'm just not comfortable with it.
I'm gonna have a word with Julie. Don't climb up on my couch.
I think I'm on.
Well, it can't come as a surprise that people are talking about the situation.
Oh, I thought my ears were burning.
We're only talking about it because we care.
Well, as long as you're not judging people.
Well, I am not entirely comfortable with it, if you must know.
Aren't you now?
You've crossed a line now.
No, I've leapt right over it. I think the world of him.
Good for you.
What's going on?
Nothing.
They're talking about us.
Oh, they've just got nothing better to do.
I don't want us to come between your friends and your family.
We're not. I'm happy. That's what started Tom's wagging.
I'm gonna go.
Don't be daft.
No, I'm just causing trouble. I'm gonna go.
Right. Both contestants will play a rendition of that classic tune from the Roaring Twenties, Ain't She Sweet? The winner is the one that gets the loudest applause.
Excuse me? That's very unscientific without a clapometer.
What's a clapometer?
Oh, you remember Opportunity Knocks? Huey Green? No, she don't.
She's right, though. Some people clap louder than others.
It would be fair to appoint an adjudicator.
Phone Simon Cowell.
I'll do it.
You're not exactly impartial. Nor am I, or Rita.
I have an excellent ear.
Do you have any objection to Julia judging your performances?
No. OK. Who would like to go first?
Norris.
Look, why don't you toss a coin?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. Sylvia, whenever you're ready.
Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Oh.
Hi. Milton.
Hey, you made it.
Of course I made it.
And we're back in Coronation Streets in half an hour.